Mike's team. Let me get the round of applause ready, man.
Them Niners, baby. Ooh, like shit. 2 weeks in a row. This is terrible.
Y'all are going to the Super Bowl. You said probably, I don't know, 10 weeks ago, you said it might be too early, but we looking good. We looking good. Finally,
Super Bowl or bust.
It's y'all versus Taylor Swift. What is your prediction? Let's do that.
Prediction? It depends if we start fast. If we can actually start fast, like score 14 points in the first half, we'll probably win. Like if it's 14-17 going into halftime, or like 14-7, 14-10, we'll probably win. If we get behind like 24-7 again, we're not gonna win.
Patrick Mahomes is that dude. I'm sorry.
Pat is good, man. Pat is gonna be one of the all-time greats. I know y'all try to put him there already. Like he has to get there.
8 days made a difference for Mike. You know what I look at is like Jordan's ascension to greatness, the greatest basketball player of all time, came with holding Hall of Famers, great elite players back from winning. Part of LeBron James' greatness is that some great players. You defeated some great players.
Yeah.
You know, it is some great players out there who, I'm going to make sure Paul Pierce and KG only get one.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure Kevin Durant can only win if he's with 4 other Hall of Famers. I am going to make sure, Steph is going to win if I'm not there, if I'm tired, if I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? It is. I'm going to make sure Dwayne Wade get a statue. If I'm standing right there beside it, that's a little shot at Dwayne. But that's part of his greatness. Kobe, his thing was like, only Tim Duncan, only a top 5 player is going to win. Yeah. If that, and I think those are things that we look at. We look at Tom Brady saying, I'm going to Super Bowls and doing this. And I think, we looking at Pat and you saying, Josh Allen, a great quarterback. Lamar, a great quarterback. Y'all not winning, bro. Tua, I know you trying to get started down there. Y'all spending all this money. Y'all not winning.
They should have got Lamar Jackson. If that Dolphins team had Lamar Jackson,
bro,
they would have. Everybody made a bad decision there. Everybody.
Bro, everybody from the rounds he didn't get drafted. I knew Lamar Jackson was that dude because I went to UNCC and 2 years straight he put 70 points up on us.
Lamar is that dude, but he's becoming a playoff choker. Got to figure it out. I mean, and some of it is coaching staff, but some of that is just Lamar. He was trigger shy.
Yeah,
he was trigger shy to run. He was trigger shy to throw the ball. So a lot of that does fall on him. Now, again, y'all know I'm gonna shoot my brother's bail, but I'm gonna call it out the way it is. Yeah. Lamar is, he is that dude.
We made a trade with y'all. The Charlotte Hornets did. We sent y'all Terry.
Yeah, man. Y'all had to send him to a winning franchise, bro.
And we got back.
Y'all get a first round pick back
in 4 years.
Yeah, y'all get a first round pick back.
We got Kyle Lowry with hips bigger than everybody's girl in this room.
Kyle getting that bag.
He is like, you know what? And I'm here to say this. This is my message to Charlotte. My camera. I was born and raised here. I love this city. It was weird. I was telling a client yesterday, I'm like, my roots to Charlotte go all the way back to my great grandmother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how deep the roots go.
Y'all
here.
mediocre city, bro.
We are a city with a losing mentality.
Mediocre city, man.
Every time we get closer, we say, let's take a step back.
Do you want to be Atlanta? Nah, not really. Do you want to be popular? Nah, not really. Do you want to be a food town? Nah, like that's Charlotte, man, and that it goes into the sports.
It goes into the sports.
Look, I love Charlotte, man. I love Charlotte, but this is a mediocre sports town. But appreciate Terry Rozier down to Miami.
Bro, I'm like, what are we doing? It's like, it gets there. Like, I don't know how Michael Jordan didn't go to David Stern and go to Adam Silver and say, y'all owe me a first round draft pick. Like, y'all owe me Wemby. Y'all owe me Zion.
And it's bad luck too, man, because you missed out on Dwight Howard by 1 pick. You missed out on Anthony Davis by 1 pick.
Missed out on Bradley Beal.
You missed Bradley Beal.
We just let him.
Yeah,
go.
Y'all would let him. Y'all missed out on Wembanyama by 1 pick. It's just like it's bad.
Did you say Dame? We missed that on Dame too.
Yeah, y'all missed, but that was a late picks. Like a lot of people missed on those. I'm talking about like where you just had bad luck, where Charlotte had the number 2 pick of the draft
and just said,
like you missed out on Shaquille O'Neal because you got Alonzo Mourning. Like the city, y'all need to burn some sage in the city.
My thing is like, bro,
y'all need to burn some sage.
We missed out on players that. Did you watch the tape? Like, did you watch the tape, dog? Forget we the number 2 pick and going for. I'm talking about, did y'all watch the tape?
No.
Did you not go? Everybody knew. Let me give it like this. Everybody knew Bradley Beal was that dude. when he was at school.
Yeah, he was down there in Florida, busting butts. And then
don't need him.
Who they draft? Kid Gilchrist.
Don't need him. I look at who we got for Adam Morrison. Go look at all our picks and go just start scrolling. Like, we knew
that was a political pick right there. They did not want a black owner in the city. He named the team after himself to thumb his nose. They had to go get Adam.
My favorite part was, and I met this man. I don't give a fuck. My favorite part was meeting Sean May and seeing him saying, "Yo, we got a game tonight." And I'm like, "Oh, Sean May gonna be here." My favorite college team is Carolina. I'm excited to go see him. And I hop online, and Sean May is not at the Bobcats game. Why? Because he said if the Bobcats ever play when the Tar Heels are playing, he is going to Carolina.
Wow.
And he missed the game so he can go up there, and his fat ass just rolled up out the doggone league. Like, shit like that pisses me off. And then when we look at it, you get Cam Newton and then, fizzle out. And it's like, yo, let's not get him more talent. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's surround him with good players.
Guess what? We going to the playoffs. Guess what we gonna do? We're gonna send Gerald Henderson up the road. You know what? We're gonna Gerald Wallace, excuse me. We get to the playoffs again. Guess what? Kemba, we're gonna ship you off.
Yeah.
And it's like, what we getting back? And Mike has been saying it before the boy played a basketball dribble for the Hornets. Melo is out of here.
Oh, he out of here.
Out of here, dog. It's like
Melo's out of here, man. Like
what are we doing?
Yeah. Come on down to Miami, man. Come on down to Miami.
And here's the thing. I say this all the time. What's going to save Melo staying in Charlotte is just the extra money. But if I'm going to a team in Texas or Florida, I don't know how soon they're gonna get an NBA team in Vegas, but the tax is gonna help because Melo comes from a wealthy family, wealthy enough that winning rings ain't really that big of a deal.
And with the money these guys make now, these guys are already rich. Like if you a first round pick and you play like 4 years in the league, you got generational wealth, man.
Absolutely. Last thing before we